We've all felt our sense of time disappear when we lose ourselves in an enjoyable activity. We begin cooking, and before we know it, several hours have perished. We spend an afternoon with a book and overlook the world going by until we witness the sunset and discover we have yet to eat dinner. Every assignment, sport, or job has a set of laws, and we need a set of skills to pursue them. We will likely get bored if the rules for performing a task or achieving a goal are too basic relative to our skill set. Activities that are too comfortable lead to apathy. In an increasingly unpredictable world moving ever faster, a detailed map may plunge you into the woods at an unnecessarily high price. A good compass will always carry you where you ought to go. It means you should know where you're heading before you start your journey. Having a clear goal is significant in reaching flow, though we must also understand how to leave it rearwards when we get down to trade. Once the journey has started, we should keep this purpose in mind without tormenting over it. Our brains can handle millions of bits of data but can only truthfully process a few dozen per second. When we say we're multitasking, we change back and forth between assignments very fast. Technology is great if we're in the custody of it. It could be better if it takes command of us. For instance, if you have to compose a research paper, you might sit at your computer and use Google to look up the necessary information. Nevertheless, you might surf the web instead of writing that paper if you need to be more disciplined. It has been scientifically established that if we constantly ask our brains to switch back and forth between assignments, we squander time, create more mistakes, and retain less of what we've accomplished. One general stereotype about people in Japan is that they're extremely trustworthy and hardworking, even though some Japanese individuals say it seems like they're working harder than they are. There is no denying this conviction about their capacity to be completely immersed in a task. Life is intrinsically ritualistic. Humans naturally observe rituals that keep us engaged. In some contemporary cultures, we have been pushed out of our ritualistic lives to follow goal after goal, to be noticed as thriving. While throughout history, humans have always been active. Rituals give us straightforward rules and goals, allowing us to join a flow state. When we have only a great objective, we might feel misplaced or dominated by it. Rituals support us by giving us the procedure, the sub-steps, on the way to achieving a dream.